Out here, he's a big, fast, and his routes are insane, making people fall over the place. So he's going to be a real threat at Texas, and it's going to be fun throwing at him these next 3-4 years.
You're going to see a lot of real threats this weekend. Future Texas quarterback Trey Owens pumped to be able to throw passes to his soon-to-be Longhorn teammate Ryan Wingo, and the pair will get to share the field for the All-American Bowl. We had to ask them their reactions to Texas' loss to Washington in the college football playoffs, though.
I think we'll be back. That's all that matters. But at the same time, yeah, we was all watching it together. And then that last play, it kind of did a little hole in the heart. But like I said, we'll be back.
I'm not even part of the team yet, and I mean, I was distraught after that game. We're all in the players' lounge watching it, and we got the ball back with 40 seconds left, and we go down, and that's what happens. It's just it was terrible. But yeah, I think that's definitely going to drive us a lot more in this offseason because we want to get back there. And these next 3-4 years are going to be the same Texas every single year, competing for a national championship.
He acts like he's already on the team and a fan, all distraught, hadn't even got there yet. Love it. The All-American Bowl coming up tomorrow at noon, followed by another bowl game, and that's going to feature a lot of local kids, like 100 of them from San Antonio and South Texas. So there's two big football games tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, we're going to head over to SA Live.
Hey, we get to do really, really cool stuff.
Well, and learn some really, really cool facts and trivia.
Yeah, once again, Ian Joplin with Last Chance Forever, and this Falcon, we're going to tell you all about this. He's got a Hawk, which is actually going to be flying here through the studio, and we're going to tell you where you can see these guys up close coming up. Absolutely fascinating information about it.
Speaking of up close, if you head on out to SeaWorld this weekend, guess what? You get to be a part of their inside look. That is behind the scenes, up close, personal interactions with some of the animals.
Yeah, absolutely fascinating there. All right, a lot of people have made a New Year's resolution to maybe start eating healthier. What's your favorite healthy meal? Scan that QR code and let us know. And speaking of healthy, check out this healthy meal right here. This is a salmon and all those fresh greens on there from Sweet Yam. Yeah. Chef is going to be here. He has got some great tips and how to make it nice and flavorful. Tasty. Okay. Yes, indeed.
All right. And we also have a preview of the competition happening at the Vaquero Cook-Off for salsa.
Yeah, this is kind of a special contest that's going to be going on with some of the volunteers. And of course, believe it or not, Mardi Gras festivals start tomorrow.
Can't believe
Need
it.
a good king cake? PJ's Coffee.
Oh, we're gonna decorate that too.
And they have king cake coffees. We're gonna make them. That and a whole lot more coming up on SA Live.
It looks like 2024 is going to be a pretty good year for live music in San Antonio, from performances at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo to smaller venues like Paper Tiger and the soon-to-be-open Stable Hall. There's going to be a variety of musical acts to choose from.
The list of acts coming to the Alamo City includes some big names like Drake and J. Cole, a couple of Judson's favorites right there. Can you sing one for us real quick?
No.
Okay. You can see the full list on KSAT.com. The article also has links to ticket information. Nice to see all these acts coming to town.
I wish I could, but no.
Okay.
Let's take one last look at traffic. We've got still a huge backup at Fortson and McCullough. One lane is only getting by, and you can see the issue here. There's folks trying to get on the freeway, and it's just it's not happening very fast. The backup extends now a large distance, all the way back now to Bandera. You're seeing this backup, or I should say, I'm sorry, I-10. I-10 basically all the way over to 281. There is a backup because of that crash. So we want to let you know they're working hard to clean it up. In the meantime, great weather today and great weather this weekend. Our next storm system rolls in on Monday. Small chance of rain, but gusty winds, guys.
All right. Thank you, Justin.
So you were into the salmon dish that they have.
Yes.
Healthy.
And that actually looked like what I would have for lunch today if I could.
Ooh, well, maybe they'll save some for you. SA Live starts right
now.
Coming up on SA Live, if you visit SeaWorld this weekend, you can take part in Inside Look, behind the scenes with some of the incredible animals and trainers.
And we are spinning to win. Meet our first KSAT Insider Prize Wheel winner of the year and find out how you can be our next big winner.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Oh, hello and happy Friday. Good afternoon. I'm Fiona Gorstiza. Look at all that healthy food.
Oh, yeah, can't wait to dig into this. And I'm Mike Osterage. And that leads us right into our question of the day. So, healthy meals, what is your favorite healthy food? Scan that QR code and let us know. You said?
I like avocado or any just like caramelized vegetables. I will do that. I will just, with a little bit of oil, yes, good to go. So scan that QR code. What about you?
I always like going for a good wedge salad when you have just the iceberg lettuce, some tomato, a little bit of red onion on there, and some blue cheese thrown in too.
I knew you were going to say blue cheese.
Well, you got to have that, and that's healthy because actually our guest is going to be confirming that for me. But scan that QR code and let us know.
All right, our first guest is creating delicious recipes that are both healthy and affordable.
Chef Gus, co-owner of Sweet Yams, joins us now. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
All right, if you want to eat healthy, pay attention right now. This gentleman has so much information about eating healthy. What are we making first of all?
Today we're going to make our Sweet Yams Melody Maker.
Okay.
We're releasing our new place opening, our Solstice Organic Vegetarian. It's going to be located at Sweet Yams, 218 North Terry Street. So this is going to be one of the meals that coincides with Solstice's Melody Maker, which has broccoli, zucchini, green peppers, and corn in it.
Okay.
And how we cook it to keep it healthy.
All right, we're going to pop that on. Hit that.
Okay.
We cook it to keep it healthy. One tiny bit of oil. So I know you guys hear a lot about oil, but oil is something you use very little of. Okay, you don't need to bathe your food in oil ever. It should never be an oil sauna. I see all these morning shows. All the food is sitting in a sauna, just like chilling and boiling up. So you only need a tiny bit of oil. Oil is just to keep your food from sticking to the pan.
And
for
a
the
certain
most part.
type of oil too, right?
Extra virgin, no grapeseed oil, no, avocado oil is pretty good, but I would say stay away from the seeds. Okay. Seed oils, just stay away from. Stick with good old pressed olive seeds.
And it should be green.
It should be green. If your olive oil is not green, it is canola.
Now, I have heard though that if olive oil gets too hot, it can break down. But the whole point is you do it quick, right?
Absolutely, like we're going to do. If you want to take you a little bit of garlic first. So this is your Pure Joy garlic. That comes in a pouch. You can order that as well. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. There you go. Go ahead and throw your vegetables in. Okay.
And the greener the better for you, right?
Greener the better. Green, red. Always look for bright colors. This is your Pure Joy seasoning. That's the chosen one.
This is your seasoning.
That's our seasoning we're releasing. You're going to be able to get that on the website at Sweet Yams. And you'll be able to order this as well, have it shipped to a friend or shipped around the country, wherever you want it. This is the perfect spice.
And he sends it in these little packets because
then you can take your old unusable seasonings, the one that you really don't like, take it out and refill it with Pure Joy.
And you can take the label off and put it on there.
Absolutely.
And you said this is all you have at your restaurant too, right?
Yes.
Nothing else.
Nothing else. This is
no salt, no pepper.
No salt, no pepper. This is the seasoning that we use.
And you said that 1 out of maybe 50 people will come in and ask for salt, and you say, taste the food first.
And then they are usually declined after they taste the food.
Now, again, a lot of people say when I'm eating healthy, I'm losing all of the flavor, I like all these good things, but you don't have to just go cold turkey with cutting things out.
No.
Like a wedge salad with blue cheese on it. That's
absolutely,
okay?
Absolutely. I always say that, if you could cut down your diet, even if you're not a vegetarian, if you could just cut down to say 3 days a week where you eat meat, 2 days where you eat vegetarian, okay? This allows your body to be able to consume a lot more things. Your digestive system can break more things down. So you can take in the ranch, you can eat your cupcakes and different things like that.
And like this, here's a great fish dish that you made here. This is what?
That is Pure Joy salmon. So that's salmon with all the vegetables on top. I know the salmon's been sitting there a little bit, so it's usually way more tender and flaky. Sauteed vegetables on top is really delicious. I know that you're gonna like that out the back. He doesn't even have to fake how you do the fake, the food is so good on TV and they're like, oh my God, it's so good, but it's not. He doesn't even have to fake that.
But the flavors in that,
right.
And salmon's very, very healthy for you too. And all those nice fresh green vegetables. Brings up the point, eating healthy, fresh vegetables, that can be kind of tough to do though, because they'll get all mushy in the fridge and stuff like that. What's your advice?
Best way to store them.
Yes, your storage, you want good containers, good Tupperware containers, paper bags. I was talking to you guys earlier about good old-fashioned brown paper bags. Keep them open, put your vegetables in there. It absorbs all the moisture from around your vegetables, keeps them really good for a good long time.
Okay, and go to the grocery a couple of times a week, right?
Always have
fresh vegetables.
Absolutely. Try to shop twice a week, no matter what. Try to keep fresh vegetables in your refrigerator.
And you said when you're eating such fresh vegetables like this, you can add the blue cheese dressing.
Absolutely.
The little bit of good flavors.
Yes,
Well,
the cheese as well.
Cheeses.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and as you see, we opened a vegetarian restaurant, okay? It's not vegan. So the word to vegans, I'm a person that believes that it's very important for you to have some source of animal protein in your diet. So even for vegans, you should keep your cheese, your butter, and your eggs. Because the body will not process vitamin D without animal source protein. So it will not absorb it from the sun, absolutely. And you need vitamin D for phosphorus, you need it for calcium in your body, you need it for tons of enzymes that prepare tissue. So all vegans, what they'll notice is they feel frail, they feel cold, you know, they have digestive issues because you need animal protein to process this through your body. You want to put that on there real quick and we can warm it up a little bit.
So we've got some nice chicken right there. And how'd you cook the chicken?
The chicken I just sauteed, as you see, a tiny bit of oil, and that was it. Okay, you want to go ahead and split these between two plates? I'll let you do that. You got it?
Here we go.
You got that.
All right, and you said your place is located on Cherry?
218 North Cherry Street. Okay, right down the street from the Alamo Dome. You guys can't miss us. We're open 11 to 7, Wednesday through Saturday. We do catering, we do meal prep. And Solstice, I'm very excited about because this has been 10 years in the making to release an organic vegetarian in San Antonio, a really good one on top of that. Here, I'll throw this down there for you. And these are all protein power pack meals, and it's 100% plant-based. There's no fake food here, no fake meat, no tofu, nothing. It's all plants.
You taste the vegetables, a little bit of the seasoning on there, not heavy oil. Yeah.
Oh, wait, before you finish that, I want you to finish it before you taste.
Well,
but the good thing is you can taste it and come back.
If you'd like more information about sweet yams, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, scan that QR code right there on your screen. Oh, we will definitely be eating this.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Please do.
Thank you. All right, from healthy food on a healthy mind, a new year means a fresh start for many folks. And if you could use some motivation, our Jenda Byki chats with mindfulness coach from San Antonio who's changing lives with her positivity.
She went from a TV personality in LA to a self-proclaimed inspiration igniter. Here are some tips from her to help you stay positive.
Whether you turn to social media influencers for your daily motivation or try some meditation to clear your mind, a new year is always a good time for a refresh. So I caught up with mindfulness coach Jenda Byki. She's known as an inspiration igniter devoted to the art of mindful living and loving.
Mindfulness is about being able to pay attention on purpose, non-judgmentally. And a lot of people struggle with paying attention and really having their mind and body at the same place at the same time. I do have a background in life and relationship coaching, and I also help people with mind-body stress regulation. So I like to consider myself this one-stop shop. With this being the new year, and Happy New Year, everybody, a lot of people make resolutions, and they don't always keep them, right? So when you want to really follow through with your resolutions, you want to do baby steps, you want to do something that's like a little bit out of your comfort zone, but that's not so far out there.
So here are a few tools to channel more peace.
And so the tools that I'm going to offer today, they're really simple. You can hack them into your day.
First one is using the acronym SNAP. S stands for Stop and Breathe.
The way you want to breathe is you want to breathe in through the nose, and you want to expand your diaphragm. That's the muscle right underneath your rib cage. You want to feel your belly rise. If you watch babies breathe or like animals, you'll see that they're breathing properly. They're breathing all the way into their tummy, and then you exhale through the mouth.
In is for notice.
Notice, what are you thinking? What emotion are you feeling? If you can label them, because that's another thing people have a problem like figuring out what the emotion is, but notice what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and what your body's doing. Because when you have a thought and a feeling, or a feeling and a thought, the body's always going to have some sort of response. So get curious. Notice, like if you get upset, ooh, I'm noticing a tightening in my throat, or my heart is racing, or my jaw is clenching. Just notice these things. And then A, accept and allow that which is showing up. Be compassionate about what's showing up. And then P, you want to proceed with loving kindness, objectivity, and respect, even towards yourself.
The next tool is tapping.
There are 9 points in the body that when we tap on them or massage them, it starts to shift our nervous system. If it's like in fight, flight, or freeze, it'll start to shift it into rest and digest, okay? But there are 9 points. They're pretty easy to remember. 6 of them are on the head, so I'm gonna go through them very quickly with you guys. So the first one is the top of the head. Okay, so you can say top of the head as you do that. and then you want to do the eyebrow. And then you want to tap on it for like they say 3 to 7 times. So top of the head, the eyebrow, the temple, and the tear duct. I call this the Charlie Chaplin, but the lip, top of the lip, and then the chin. And then you have the clavicle, side of the ribs. Some people do it like right here, side of the ribs. And then this one's the karate chop. This little fatty part right here on the side of your hand. And you're feeling a certain way about it. And so you basically speak what it is that you're saying, like I just got this call and it's really making me super stressed. And you talk about what your body's doing. I'm feeling this, my heat is rising. And as you're tapping, you do like a few times for each one. And you want to gauge your stress levels before you do a round of it. You can kind of see like if you're angry or whatever. On a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being like I'm about to have a panic attack, 0 being calm, where are you? Because then you do a full round of the tapping and snapping, and then you can see if the number has reduced. You can check in with yourself and try using one of these tools. And if it doesn't work and you end up slipping, okay. But at the end of the day, it's about the effort. And I want to thank SA Live and KSAT 12 for giving me the opportunity to engage with their community to spread awareness about mindfulness. Thank you so much, and peace be in you.
Okay, so another thing that she said that would help reduce stress, if you missed it earlier, is holding a piece of ice in your hand. Let's see if it works. Well,
this says the ice technique works. This is from Jamie to help take your system out of the fight or flight response, and they act as grounding exercises to help out. And also, some other little interesting factoids. Cold exposure causes a shift in your parasympathetic nervous system.
Glad you read that.
Which is controlled by your vagus nerve. So, next time we have snakes on the show,
you're just going to have a bucket of ice to stick your hand in.
I may just, lay in a bucket of. Interesting.
Okay.
I like that.
All right.
Fascinating.
Still.
If you'd like more information, of course, scan that QR code
put
right
it back
there.
in my cup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's still ahead on SA Live. Here, go ahead. All right. A special inside look at SeaWorld's behind-the-scenes animal care. I had a whale of a time, and guess what? You can too this weekend.
And next, we get Salsa RIC, a preview of the Vaquero Cook-Off competition happening Western Heritage Weekend. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive is just a few weeks away. Come join the whole SA Live team as we watch all the longhorns, the horses, and everybody else make their way through downtown on Saturday, February 3rd. It is going to be broadcast, of course, live right here on KSAT and KSAT.com at 11 a.m. We can't wait.
Yes, and we can't wait to salsa-brate that with you. And here to tell us more about Western Heritage Weekend's Vaquero Cook-Off is Terry Vasquez, committee member, and Karen Dudak, coordinator and committee chair for the Vaquero Cook-Off.
Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so we've been talking about the various competitions going on, but this is something a little special, kind of an added little thing, right?
It is, it is. So we have the other competitions for the adults and the high school students, but this competition is for the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo volunteers, life members, executives, directors, and staff. They get to enter their best salsa recipe, and they get to see who comes away with the best salsa. Who's the winner?
And anybody can be a judge? Who are the judges?
Anybody can be a judge. We'll start asking for judges starting next week. We'll put it out there on social media, and they'll send it in, and anybody can be a judge.
And Terry, we've got kind of a ringer here because I guess you're the best salsa queen in the city, from what I've heard.
Sure.
And whose salsa recipe is this?
It's actually my mother's.
All right. What's the secret to it?
Well, just basic ingredients that you can pick up at your local grocery store. I've had everything pre-measured.
Okay.
And you're going to be using tomatoes, cilantro, onion, lemon, salt, pepper, serrano, and
you put all the peppers in? Or
half
just
of it.
Half of that?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And then this gets all stirred up, it goes in a blender. And has your mom tasted your version of her salsa?
Not really.
Is it as good?
I think it is.
All right.
So this is a huge weekend event. So tell us how everything's going to get going here.
So everything will start on Friday, February 2nd, and that'll be our big kickoff. We will have live music, vendors, food and retail vendors. We will do the salsa competition, and we will announce that winner that night. Then Saturday is the big full day of everything. It starts with the 5K Stampede. We have the Wrangler Breakfast. Then we have the Western Heritage Parade and Cattle Drive.
Time out. Tell me when. Go on.
And then, once the cattle drive is over, then you'll come back here to Market Square for the Vaquero Cook-Off. We'll have the regular cook-off going on. We'll have the junior cook-off going on. We will have our food and our retail vendors here. We'll have contests. We'll have live music. We'll have DJ. We'll have other entertainment going on. It'll be a full day here in Market Square. And then we'll close out our weekend on Sunday with Sunday Family Fun Day. More contests, more live music, the food and the retail vendors, and a whole lot of fun.
What is the award for Best Salsa?
The Best Salsa, we have a beautiful custom plaque that's been made by the South San construction students and instructed by Mario Trevino. They've been making our custom plaques every year, so they are gorgeous.
That's got a kick.
That was only half a pepper?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, heavens to Betsy.
And of course, is there an early registration rate?
So for the salsa competition, it's a $30 registration, and they will do that when they bring it in on that Friday and drop it off. They'll drop off their registration then. And y'all are tasting this salsa with our brand new this year sponsor, Julio's Chips. They are our official chip for the salsa competition.
And these are really, really good. I've never had these before. They are fantastic.
Julio's Chips are awesome.
Now, as far as the adult competition for the Vaquero Cook-Off, the registration fee, you can get a special discount for SA Live viewers, right?
Absolutely. So the registration fee, the early bird ended on December 31st. But for your KSAT viewers, if you go online and you enter the promo code KSAT Vaquero, then you can get that early bird registration fee of $275. If you don't enter that fee, it's $300.
And again, the big news for the junior competition is...
brand new this year, a $20,000 scholarship. We are so excited, and we cannot wait to see who will be the first team to make history and win that $20,000 San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo scholarship.
It's a fun-filled weekend.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, ladies. For more information on the 2024 Vaquero Cook-Off and Junior Vaquero Cook-Off, just head to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code that you see there on your screen.
And the salsa competition, can't forget about that. Hey, still ahead on SA Live, this rehabilitation center is helping birds of prey in need, and we learn how you can meet them at an upcoming Renaissance event.
And we're taking you to SeaWorld for an inside look at their animal care, and you don't want to miss these adorable sea creatures.
That's kind of a reach.
Well, I just read the script, Mike. Okay, that's next. Keep it here. Want to go behind the scenes at SeaWorld? Well, guess what? You absolutely can this weekend and get incredible experiences one-on-one with these animals. And joining me right now is Carrie Tomarelli, Senior Zoological Specialist here.
Hello.
And who do we have behind us?
All right, so behind us we have 3 of the 5 killer whales we care for. Their names are Takara, Sakari, and Kamea. Takara is actually the mother of both Sakari and Kamea, who were born right here at our park 9 and 13 years ago.
And this is something that folks can do this weekend at SeaWorld as part of Inside Look. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, exactly what you're seeing back here this weekend at Inside Look. We are inviting all of our guests that come into SeaWorld behind the scenes for an all-exclusive view of how we take care of the animals here every single day. So it will be quite an opportunity to see some things with all of the animals in our park that you don't normally get to experience.
So we're talking even the dolphins, sea lions, tortoises.
Yes, I heard we have a brand new Aldabra tortoise exhibit that is very, very cool.
And even the sharks, right?
And even the sharks. And one thing that we do love to mention is you guys will be able to meet our rescue team. SeaWorld to date has actually rescued over 40,000 animals. And just this past week, we had a team of people sent out to the coast to help rescue a mother bottlenose dolphin along with her calf.
Oh, wow. And of course, conservation, a huge part of SeaWorld's mission, right?
It is a huge part, and it's one that we very much love to talk about and share. Many of the animals that live here at our SeaWorld parks have actually participated in research studies that have helped their wild counterparts.
And so this is just a sampling of what folks might see if they do an orca inside look, right?
Yes, what you guys are seeing right now is kind of what we would refer to as a relationship building session or a play session. We're kind of just spending one-on-one time with the animals that they're hanging out with. Specifically the killer whales, they have very tactile sensation, and they seem to really enjoy getting rubs on their body and their tail flukes.
And all the behaviors, you know, that we're seeing, they do serve a purpose, right?
Yes, that is a very important question. Our primary focus with training is to actually teach them what we call husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Now, those behaviors help us to take care of the whales. A good example of one of those would be a fluke present, where we've conditioned them to allow us to take blood samples.
And so it is part of park admission, right? So it's not extra.
It is absolutely free. If you show up here Saturday or Sunday this coming weekend, you will be allowed to come behind the scenes. Something else that I've heard about our inside look is there is a scavenger hunt, which is super cool. It'll be a fun thing for especially the kids, but adults as well, especially if you are a pin collector, because that is your prize if you complete the scavenger hunt.
A collector's pin, yes. So coming out to SeaWorld this weekend, and you can get an inside look with several of the animals here. And of course, after this, we've got Mardi Gras coming up and then spring break. So for more information on SeaWorld San Antonio, just head to our website, salive.com, or head to SeaWorldSanAntonio.com. Next on the show, bird's the word at this local rehabilitation center. We're flying high with our feathered friends for National Bird Day when SA Live continues.
Welcome back to SA Live. It is National Bird Day. Wow! That was very cool. You'll be able to see birds like these at a Renaissance Festival in the Hill Country. We'll tell you more about that in a second.
So that was something to squawk about.
Ah, yes.
And here with the owls, some details and some fine feathered friends is Ian Joplin with Last Chance Forever, the Bird of Prey Conservancy.
Welcome, welcome. What kind of bird is this?
This is a Harris's hawk. This is a species you'll find in South Texas, south of San Antonio. It's a desert species, and they're a very unique bird. They're very interested in demand in falconry because they hunt differently than any other bird in the world. They are a pack hunter. They're sometimes referred to as the wolves of the air because they cooperate in chasing after their prey.
And they go after ground prey, unlike the falcon, which goes after...
Primarily, yeah. They hunt things that mainly run along the ground. This bird will be out in the desert going after rabbits upwards of 8 pounds. Now, I think that's kind of a fair fight because most people don't know how light these birds are designed to be able to fly. The bird in my hand right now weighs less than 1.5 pounds.
Wow. So you said that he's coming at that rabbit, and the rabbit's pretty quick and agile.
Yeah, but they can dive at upwards of 80 miles per hour, which is faster than anything that runs on the earth. The fastest thing on earth is a cheetah at 65 miles per hour. So at 80, the hawk has them beat. But they're doing it as a straight line down. So if that rabbit's experienced, it knows if it turns at just the right moment, that hawk's going to shoot past, and that rabbit can accelerate on the ground faster than the hawk can get up into another dive. And so these birds, working as a pack, every time one makes a dive, if that rabbit's able to get away, it has to slow down. And so one hawk misses, another hawk misses, but every time it's slowing down until somebody's successful.
And they all share the meal?
Yep, everyone, not even just the hawks that were participating in the hunt, all of the hawks in the area share in the success of the hunt. They really are a community.
And again, the eyesight of these is just incredible, right?
Yep, they have, where we have 100,000 rods and cones in our eyes receive light, they have over 1 million. And so what you're seeing is like the stalk of a mushroom, and there's a large disc behind there. You're only seeing 1/3 of the eye.
Okay, let him fly back because we have the falcon to do. And these birds, now these are for demonstration purposes, but they are not pets, right?
No, they're partners. They're related to us, but they aren't tame. We try to keep these birds as wild as we can.
And you actually rehabilitate birds and send them back out into the wild.
So as well as doing educational programs like we'll be doing at the Renaissance Festival, we're doing a falconry demonstration. We also every year take in about 200 to 300 of hawks, owls, eagles, falcons, and vultures. And our entire goal is to get those birds back to the wild. And every year we're happy to say about 60 to 65% of all the birds that come into our care go back into the wild. And we deal with birds that have been hit by cars, electrocuted by power lines, unfortunately sometimes even birds have been shot. So getting over half of those birds back into the wild is something that we're very proud of.
Okay, and tell us about the partnership because...
Yes, so this is a gyr falcon. This is a bird that is used for hunting other falcons. And as I said, this bird is not a pet. In fact, we do not give our birds names because we don't want people to think of them as pets. We want them to understand these are wild animals. And even using these birds in falconry and hunting, it does not make them our permanent pet. It doesn't make them, they don't do tricks for us. All we're doing is teaching these birds how to incorporate their natural hunting instinct to work with us to be able to provide food for ourselves, each other, and our whole community.
Because you said most baby birds don't make it in the wild, right?
Yes, upwards of 85% of juvenile raptors do not survive to adulthood. And that is the majority of the birds that we see at our center are young birds that made a mistake learning how to fly, learning how to hunt.
Okay, and so how fast?
So falcons can dive. They're the fastest living thing. There have been falcons that have been clocked diving at 242 miles per hour. And that's faster than just gravity alone would be pulling them down. That bird was pushing itself down to build up that speed. And that's the speed they need to capture other birds.
And you can see these birds and learn all about this. Is fascinating at the Kerrville Renaissance Festival. It's going to be happening on weekends, January 20th through February 4th at the River Star Arts and Events Park in Kerrville. And you can find out more information about the festival, last chance forever, on our website, SALive.com. Just click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, scan that QR code. Thank you so very much. Fascinating.
Still ahead, Mardi Gras is coming up, and that means king cake. How one coffee spot is putting the flavors of king cake into their coffee. We give it a try.
And you have to spin it to win it. We spin the KSAT Insider prize wheel for our winner of 2020, first winner of 2024, and you could be next. We'll tell you how.
But first, our question of the day. What's your favorite healthy food? Scan that QR code and let us know. And this is from aptly named Birdie. Baked tilapia fish with white rice and walnuts.
Sounds delicious. It's our first KSAT Insider Prize Wheel spin of the year, and we have some great prizes today, courtesy of the Thompson San Antonio Riverwalk. But before we spin, we have to meet our winner, Destiny Hudson. Congratulations.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
You are most welcome, and you've been a longtime KSAT viewer, right?
Yes, for about 13 years.
And your favorite show, of course, is?
SA Live.
Good answer. You're a registered nurse and RN. In what field?
I work in the telemetry unit.
And you said that's monitoring the heart and everything. What's your favorite or most exciting part about that? Most satisfying thing?
I was helping people.
Wonderful.
I love to make sure that everyone is good. So.
And as they always say with nurses, all the TLC, right? All right.
Yes.
We've got some great prizes here. And you said the 2-night stay would be a pretty good one?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay. Well, we're going to spin the wheel, so give me a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
And Landrace Breakfast for 2, Thompson Spa Skin Authority, a complete fixed facial, happy hour treats at Landrace, 2-night stay in the Skyline Suite and Cabana rental for 1 day, Landrace lunch for 2, a 1-night stay in the Skyline Suite, Thompson Spa Day Pass, come on, 2-night stay. Well, how about having some happy hour treats? There you go. And a big congratulations once again. Again, those happy hour treats at Landrace at the Thompson San Antonio Riverwalk. Thank you again, Destiny Hudson, for watching SA Live and, of course, for being a KSAT insider. And, of course, big thank you to the Thompson San Antonio Riverwalk for all of these amazing prizes on the wheel today. And we're going to be spinning the KSAT Insider Prize Wheel for a new winner every first Friday of the month. And you could be next, but you have to be a KSAT insider. For details on how to enter, just visit the website, ksat.com/insider. And again, Destiny, congratulations and thank you for all you do as a nurse. All right, next on SA Live, let the good times roll. A new twist on king cake for Mardi Gras. We are infusing those flavors into coffee and learning more about this Fat Tuesday tradition.
First, what are the benefits of a water softener for your home? Your local expert, John Wayne Service Company, shows us.
Hi, I'm Matt with John Wayne Service Company. Today we're doing a water softener install for one of our customers. Let's go check it out. Our install today will be performed by one of our licensed plumbers, Jeremy. We'll install the water softener right here in the garage. Our homeowners are investing in a water softener for various reasons.
We bought this house about a year ago, and I started noticing, several months later that I was constantly having to soak our fixtures. They had white stuff around them, a lot of buildup, so just thought I'd get a softener to help soften the water a little bit and protect our investment.
When we first came out to investigate the problems, we tested for hardness in the water as well as chlorine levels, and both were extremely high in this home. This home is in New Braunfels, Texas, where it's very common to have extremely hard water and high levels of chlorine in the water. So in addition to the softener, we're installing a whole house filtration system that will remove the chlorine. Like a lot of older homes in this area, this house was not plumbed for a water softener. So in order to do the installation, we had to do some digging to pipe it in. The location of this water softener did not already have power, so we also brought one of our electricians out to install a receptacle to plug the softener into. Well, we're all finished. This family now has soft, clean water. If you think you could benefit from a water softener, please give us a call or visit us at johnwayne.com.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, of course, king cake is a staple of Mardi Gras, and now you can try the flavors in your coffee as well.
And here with our afternoon pick-me-up, and not a second too late, is Kyle Gullo with PJ's Coffee. We are so happy to see you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Nice to be back.
So why not have it in your coffee? Yet another flavor, right?
Yes, and especially king cake, Mardi Gras staple, so we got to bring that over here for you guys.
So how are we making this?
So first we're going to start king cake shaken espresso. That's our king cake cold brew you're adding in there. We add a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla flavoring, give it a little sweetness. Give that a good shake, 5 seconds or so. Yeah.
Okay. I know. I have him over here.
And
yeah, I know. See, it wasn't just me.
Now I know it's still, just the 5th of January, but Mardi Gras starts when?
Tomorrow. So they party in New Orleans all the time, but Mardi Gras,
No judgment.
they keep it going and going.
Okay, and then
all the way to Fat Tuesday, which is the day before Valentine's Day this year.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Shaken, yeah.
Ooh.
It fluffs up the espresso when you shake it, and that's become really popular.
And then the next drink.
That's our velvet ice, so that's a staple in PJ's as well. Similar to Frappuccino, it's gonna be, gonna be so good. But we're just topping with whipped cream,
And of course the purple
sprinkles.
Now, if you want to order a king cake, you can get it from you, right? But make sure you order soon.
Yes,
Put your orders in.
sorry. So our special runs till, Fat Tuesday, so you got a month and a half or so. We will have whole king cake, sliced king cake at the shop until then.
Ooh, okay. Which one do you recommend with the king cake?
So shaken espresso has become one of my favorites, just in general. Yeah, we're gonna ice.
Listen. I know you're hopped up on the coffee right now. Okay?
I'm hungry. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to keep us on subject.
Where?
Okay.
Ice it.
Okay,
so messy, chunk it up,
Perfect on there. Where are you located?
Our location's out past the rim on Camp Bullis, turn around on I-10. I'm sorry, it's a little thick. We do have 4 locations in San Antonio, but that's where we're at if you want to come check us out.
And that's why Fiona is not a baker and a chef.
I'm just trying to move this along.
It's supposed to be thick.
How many different flavors of coffees do you have?
So seasonal flavors, we have somewhere between 6 and 10 that will rotate throughout the year, but we do have about 40, 45 different syrups in-house, so we can make any flavor combination you can probably think of.
That's better, Fiona. Good job.
Drink your coffee. Sprinkle away. Okay. All right, and where are you located? Because you have several locations, right? 4 locations around town?
I just asked. Pass the rim.
Yeah, pass the rim. Okay.
Okay, this segment's going down here. Now we try this king cake and la salam.
I'm not going to help
Bouton
you.
roulette, right? Something like that.
I'm going to help you. All right. PJ's Coffee has 4 locations, in case you missed it the other 2 times, in San Antonio. For more information, we have a link on our website, salive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen. We'll be right back.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Earlier, we asked you, what's your favorite healthy foods? Scan that QR code and weigh in. Let's see what you said. Tomcat, beef and broccoli from April's because it's always fresh.
That's tasty. I love that. And salad's my healthy food. I eat 6 salads a week for lunches and dinners.
Way to go, Melissa.
I know.
Tom is eating a greasy barbacoa taco and a big red. Oh, wait. You said healthy, right?
For great healthy food, don't forget about sweet yam and, of course, all the great
PJ's
Mardi Gras coffees
coffee.
at PJ's. Have a great weekend, everybody.